I don't know what this is. I just kind of need to talk. Um, and so, like, you can just roll on to the next thing, if you don't want to hear that, because that's what I'm going to do. It's like, I had this just incredibly awful day. I have been trying to get a driver's license since last September. And in that time, my valid driver's license has expired. And so, and then we were trying to do all that uh, real ID stuff with the license. And man, we have this just big old bundle of stuff establishing that I was in fact who I said, including my actual original birth certificate with my little bitty baby feet printed in ink on this thing and a notary seal from the state of Texas. And they wouldn't accept it. And there's like a gazillion people down there. I mean, a lot of foreigners. That probably sounds bad, but it's true. People I've never seen at the DMV in Kentucky before. And I've been going there since the 60s. Today, it was just like, there's like at least 3 big rooms full of chairs. And there were so many people down there that, all those chairs, and they were hard, uncomfortable chairs. It was hard to find a seat. People were standing around the walls. They were the people that did not have an appointment. We know how to work the system. We had an appointment. And actually, we got in fairly quick. And we bypassed a lot of people, and I'm sure we pissed off a lot of people. Wait a minute. Because we had gotten an appointment ahead, and so, but even then, we were going to get the real ID driver's license, and they wouldn't accept my real, honest to God, original birth certificate. So, well, okay, can we just get a regular driver's license? Oh, yeah, sure. And so they put us right in the pipeline to get a driver's license, and I should be getting a new one in the mail anytime. Um, but I mean, it was just such a goddamn ordeal. There were so many people down there. And see, the government of the state of Kentucky right now is, I don't mean to get political, but they're a bunch of motherfucking Republicans. And they don't want people to get a driver's license because if you get a driver's license, then you can vote. And so they have reduced. There used to be a lot more places in Jefferson County you could get a driver's license. Now they've reduced it maybe down to like 3. There's one way out in the south end. There's one at Bowman Field in the middle of Louisville. And then there's one at Hurstburn Lane, which is the one we went to because the Bowman is just miserable. It's so crowded. All these people go down there. And we tried to go to the place in the South End. We had an appointment down there. And like right before um, our appointment was set to go down there and get me a driver's license, I get a text message saying, your appointment's been canceled. Um, Nothing else. Turns out that somebody had been shot right out on the sidewalk right in front of the place. That was out on Dixie Highway. So we didn't try to go there anymore. So like this time we went out to Hurstbourne. It was still just incredibly, ridiculously crowded. I mean, it was dehumanizing. It was insulting to be put through that. They want you to hate government. They want you to hate claiming the government services that are rightfully yours. You earned them, you paid your taxes, all that jazz. They want you to so hate trying to go get that stuff that you won't do it. They want to destroy the system. They don't want to make it easy and accessible. That's why they reduce the number of places that you can get a driver's license. So all these people get crammed in these one place. Now, if you know how to work the system, like my wife and I did, we got basically right in and pretty much right out. We had a couple of waits, but basically not very much. There were people that had been there for hours, just standing in line to get a driver's license. They don't know that you can make appointments. I don't know. But we know that, so we went and did it. More or less got right in, but that's like psycho. Motherfucking driver's license. And another thing, they added this additional requirement to the driver's license that every time you renew your driver's license, you gotta get an eye test. Well, they got this little eye test machine, and I can't make anything of it. So I flunked the eye test right off. So I had to go get a letter from my ophthalmologist who fitted my glasses to say that yes, Sid actually can see with his glasses on. This is all just to get a driver's license. You see what I gotta talk? And it was such a fucking goddamn ordeal. I mean, I'm still and then, like, we left, and when we finally got through it all, and I got me a regular driver's license. I got me a regular Kentucky driver's license. So at least now I have a goddamn ID. I can't get on an airplane, but fuck airplanes. I don't want to ride on an airplane. I hope I never have to ride on an airplane again as long as I live. I do not want to fly on an airplane. So that means I can't. The only other thing not having the real ID prevents you from doing is going into federal buildings. And gee, aren't they a lot of fun? So, like, who in the fuck wants to go into a federal building? Believe me, you don't want to. I've done it. I had to do it. I had to fight Social Security. That's a whole nother rant. I won't go